Okay, so if there was an activity which is important because there is so much potential in it when it comes to becoming healthier, vital, just more together with it, I would want to hear about that from someone who used to hate the activity, then made himself or herself love it, and then practiced it, became extremely good at it. So that's me when it comes to running. So let's see about running.
So finding an environment which is exciting to you, that charges you up, is just the best way to make sure that you can keep running and keep running for years and years and years, as opposed to just simply getting on track. So the environment is superbly important to me. I need to always make sure I'm excited. I don't like to just keep doing the same track over and over and over. That way you get bored. It's not exciting. If you want to do something for the rest of your life, the best if you find it changing, ever changing and exciting. So running the environment like this, it charges me up.
And once you're connected to the human way of running, it's very, very difficult to run any other way, because your body parts, your sweat glands, all of the many physiological structures that evolved to be used during running screams when you're not using the entire system its proper way. Your brain is screaming because you're focusing too much on your pace. Your brain is screaming because you're competing. Your Achilles tendon is complaining because it's doing too much work, as opposed to allowing your foot to take care of its job. So the Achilles tendon doesn't need to make up for its job. And all of your body is continuously screaming. So it's very difficult once you get on the right path when it comes to human type of running to actually stop it, even if the environment is pretty miserable. If there is metal, sidewalk, asphalt, traffic around you, my body knows how to run on top of this surface. Doesn't prefer it, it's not its favorite, but it can do it no problem without jeopardizing the soundness of my physiological, psychological, neurological, and spiritual self. Okay, I picked up the pace because I saw someone who's running ahead of me, and that gives you the opportunity to pick up your pace, as if you would try to run down an animal. So there's the lady, and let's see if I can catch her. All right, I did a good job. I caught up to her quite a bit. I don't want to be a weirdo, so I usually don't like to go closer, so I don't scare them. When it comes to people, they always think about running and tracks and roads and easy environments. But you don't have to have that. If you're able to run on these kind of grounds, your ankles, your knees, your hips, and your entire brain just have to work harder, and you condition yourself differently. If you run semi-regularly in these kind of environments, what happens is your body gets conditioned differently. So when you go back to your normal tracks and trails and asphalt environment, your body is just going to be safer. You will have extra safety mechanism built around your ankles
that are used to stabilizing your ankles under very challenging environment. So when you run on an easy environment, it doesn't matter if you step off a curb by accident, or you step on a bigger or a stone or something, your ankle is not going to get twisted because it's used to, your nervous system is used to taking care of your joints under these environments. So play around with that. Obviously, first you want to walk, then eventually going to do a fast walk, and then eventually get into running. Anything where you challenge your nervous system, ultimately it's going to be good for you, unless you injure yourself. So step by step, little by little, and eventually you can also make it into these very complicated environments.